So this is a math review for Unit 1, Everyday Math. The first question says, you buy a carton of juice for 89 cents. Show 2 ways to pay for it with exact change. Draw P to show pennies, N to show nickels, D to show dimes, and Q to show quarters. Alright, so the first thing I got to think about, what am I actually doing here? Well, I need to draw 2 ways to show 89 cents. I'm underlining that in my problem because that helps me remember what it is I need to do. Okay, the other thing I'm going to do is, if I have trouble remembering how much the coins are worth, okay, I'm going to put how much they're worth so that I can kind of remember that. I know the penny is 1 cent, I know the nickel is 5, I know the dime is 10, and I know the quarter is 25. Okay, those are all cents. And you could even put a little key over here if you wanted to. P equals 1 cent, N equals 5 cents. Now you don't have to do this if you already remember, but if you have trouble to remember which one is which, whoops, 10 equals 10, that's nice. Okay. A D equals 10, dime equals 10 cents. Okay, and a Q equals 25 cents. And you guys can come up with different ways to remember these if you think about it. But either way, it's 1, 5, 10, 25. P, N, D, Q. Alright? Now, I have to somehow add this money up to get 89 cents. And I have to write it right here, how I'm going to do that. There are lots of different ways to do it. And I'm going to show you a couple of those ways. I like to try to keep it simple. And so one way I might do it is I might take my dimes. Because I know dimes, I can count by tens and get to 80. And I know that I need 8 dimes to do that. So I'm going to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And another way that you could do this, remember I talked to you, you could do D times 8. I don't know if anyone did that this time, but that would be okay with me if you did that because you didn't want to write 8 dimes. Okay? And then I need 9 more cents, so I'm going to write 9 pennies. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Alright? Or the other way I could do that is P times 9. I'm just going to put that in parentheses so that you see that's a different way I could write it. But I could put those together and that would give me 89 cents. The other thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go back and check. Did I write the number of dimes that I wanted to? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yes, so I could count by tens. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80. And then count my pennies. 81, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Do I have 89 cents? Yes, I do. 80 plus 9 is 89. Okay? The other thing you can do if you have trouble remembering how many you actually wrote is you could just put little numbers above them so that you know how many you wrote. I'm writing it very tiny here. It's just kind of a reminder to me. Okay, I know I have 8 dimes there for sure. Okay, and I could do the same thing with my pennies. Now, the other thing I have to do is I have to do it one more time. Okay, this is one way to do it. I have to show 2 ways. Okay, and on your test, you have to show a couple ways to do it. So make sure you read that part of your test carefully, how many ways you actually need to show. Okay, so look right up here, everybody, so you can see. This time I just kept it simple. I just counted by tens and did 9 pennies. If I want to keep it really simple, I could just do P times 89. Right? That'd give me 89 pennies. That's one way. And I'm going to show you a third way too, because that was really simple. I'm going to use quarters for this one. And I'm going to use 2 quarters because I know 2 quarters will give me 50 cents. And 50 cents is a nice even number to work with. I like even numbers. Some of you use 3 quarters, that's fine. But I know 3 quarters will give me 75 cents, and then I have to put some other coins in there. So I'm just going to use 2 quarters to have 50 cents. And some of you I showed you can even go just like this to remind yourself that's 50. Okay, if you have trouble remembering how much 2 quarters is, you do 50 cents. I'm going to do 3 dimes because I know that's 30 cents. Alright, and I'm going to write up above it 10, 20, 30. Now I know I need 9 more cents. Just for fun, I'll throw in a nickel. Okay, I know a nickel is 5 cents. And then I guess I'll put 4 pennies in, because that's the only way I can get to 89 at that point. And that's going to be 4 cents. So if you do it this way and you kind of draw the bars across the top to see how much you've actually got, all you've got to do is add these numbers up. 50 plus 30 is 80, plus 5 is 85, plus 4 equals 89. Which I wrote right off the page there. Okay, so you can see there's a few different ways to count up your coins in that section. Now,